Very important video that we're going to share here today. Obviously, numbers are going up. Lots of people interested in listening to these videos now. Wuhan district, one of the 5G test centres. So we've got reports of people dying. We're being told it's this novel virus. What I'm going to say to people is, as a matter of fact, 5G microwave radiation and the significant increase in this type of microwave radiation in air is an immune system depressant. So it wouldn't matter if it was bird flu, wouldn't matter if it was norovirus. What's going to happen? Your survivability in any illness is going to decrease. And obviously, the 5G experiment was shown in Gateshead. We saw increases in cancer deaths, heart attacks, strokes, etc., and non-communicable and communicable diseases. All right, we've seen increases right across the board in all death. All right, since the illegal deployment of 5G, these are urban radar technologies. All right, so obviously what we're starting to see playing out in China is an event that has got global implications, because obviously this technology is being rolled out globally. The LED pulse modulated lights are also a suppressor of melatonin, and obviously, as anybody knows, melatonin is one of the ways that the body protects itself from cancers and basically deleterious cells, things that don't go right. The body's ability to send T cells around, all organised by the melatonin production, which we know the LED streetlights absolutely disrupt. So we've got a full spectrum kill grid, which is microwave radiation from the 5G, which is an immune system suppressant. And also we've got the LED toxicity, the retinal cell toxicity, where it also causes a significant problem, both vitamin A production and also melatonin production, as it is a melatonin disruptor, as the science shows and the technicalities. So the weapon, like I said before, the weapon is well and truly being used now. And what we're going to start to see is we'll start to see significant increases in death. Now, I know that's a bit brutal. Unfortunately, it is technically and scientifically correct. People are going to say to me, well, what can we do, Mark? Well, I'll tell you what you do. You get involved with Sun. Save Us Now is there to save you. So you get involved with Sun. You get organised locally. You wake up your community. And if you don't wake them up, I'm telling you now, they're going to die. Boris Johnson has just agreed, or so we're being led to believe in the mainstream media. Whether you can believe that or not is a totally other thing, by the way. The Americans are up in arms about 5G and about the 5G deployment. They're concerned about the whole 5G deployment, by the way, and not just the fact that it's from China, because I've seen some documents that show quite a bit of concern by the US military in relation to this. Because obviously the US military cannot wage a war if all their population's sick or dead. So really, this is an attack against the security of the state apparatus in the round, because they unfortunately are the target. They don't think that, because obviously they're party to, or the very deep state are party to, the deployment of the weapon. Now, how can anybody allow a state-sponsored technology company to bring technology into your home, which GCHQ have already identified as a significant risk? The head of MI6 identified it as a significant risk. The Americans are banging and screaming about it being a significant risk. And ambassadors, I've just listened to another radio program before from an ambassador. However, the cabal want you dead. What they don't want you to do is stop them from killing you. And what they don't want you to do, most certainly, is not be able to turn and blame them. And I believe the whole norovirus catastrophe, as it is playing out. Whether it's norovirus or not, 5G will absolutely be implicated in that. Because like I said before, it's an immune suppressant. This information needs to go out far and wide. Everybody needs to get involved. Look, I can only help to save people, right, if they listen to what I'm saying, do their research in relation to what I'm saying, and then act. Because offensive action, taking action, not just sitting talking, not just sitting on keyboards, not just spreading information on social media, because obviously that is a controlled space, completely controlled, by the way, won't get us very far. So it is incumbent upon people to get involved with the Let Justice Be Done Though the Heavens Fall. That's the fund for the legal actions against the criminal enterprise. As we see, there's quite a lot going on behind the scenes. I've got IUPC case open now against Northumbria Police for not acting in relation to the very many number of complainants they've had in the gated area of assault, nosebleeds, breathing problems, skin problems, neurological problems. Northumbria Police have just left that to one side, even though they have contacted me on a number of occasions about images, as well as come to my home to investigate, and haven't investigated once they realised that the culprit was an illegal 5G transmitter installed in streetlights. All right, so we've got to start taking action. If the police won't act, we're going to have to act, because what I'm not going to do, and what nobody would want to do, is to die at the hands of your state apparatus because they're thick. All right, stupidity, ignorance is no sort of defence in law. So what we need to do is we need to take action. So the legal route, I'm pretty sure, is the way to go. So that's what we're pushing. And that's another one of the reasons why the Troll Factory can't stand anything I say. All right, so let's see how much of the Troll Factory want to get on this one. And no doubt we'll see the result of this video in due course.